Hello, Professor Rosemary here and welcome to my lab. So, I finally plucked up the courage to try out this idea I had 2 years ago. Are you proud of me? Because I am. This is a chocolate Pokéball that opens up to reveal a heart-melting surprise, resting atop a layered macaron trifle. Okay, we have a lot of components to cover, so with all that said, let's get making. To house our dessert and our Valentine's heart, we'll first need a Pokéball made not of apricorns, but with modeling chocolate instead. I'll cover in more detail how I made this in a separate video to keep this video short and sweet. Now to actually fill our Pokéball, we'll need a couple of things to build the layers. Mini macaron shells for a neutral flavored crunch, fresh strawberry sauce for that sweet zing, and a sage-infused cream cheese whipped cream to elevate the flavor and to complement the textures. Les macarons je couvrirai encore. The macaron I will again cover in a separate video because those things are a piece of work. Moving on to our fresh strawberry sauce, I'm using some cut up frozen strawberries here, but fresh ones will work just fine too. Then I'm mixing some water with some cornstarch to make a slurry. All of this goes into a saucepan together with some sugar and lemon zest, cooking and simmering until we have a beautiful strawberry sauce. Now all we need to do is stir in our lemon juice, let it cool to room temperature, and then chilling it completely in the fridge. For our final layered component, we'll start by infusing some heavy cream with... We'll start by infusing some heavy cream with some fresh sage leaves, heating both together until the cream just starts to boil. After allowing it to steep for half an hour, we strain out the sage and chill the cream completely before proceeding. Then right before we're ready to assemble our dessert, I'm gradually combining some cream cheese with our sage cream, before finishing off with sugar and whipping it to a soft peak. Alright, now that we have our vessel and fillings ready, we can fill up the bottom of our Pokéball with our macaron, strawberry sauce, and sage cream. I'm keeping the strawberry sauce relatively thin as to not have the flavor dominate the whole dessert. After the final layer of cream, I'm keeping this covered and refrigerated until the next day, putting on the final decorations just before serving. This resting period allows the macaron to soak up the flavors as well, resulting in an even tastier treat. As a final touch, I'm making a little topper out of melted chocolate and attaching it to a pre-cut macaron shell. And with that, our Pokéball Macaron Trifle is done! I don't normally outright ask, but if you've made it this far, why not consider subscribing? This was a super ambitious project, and over the 4 days I've spent making it, not one day was spent without me worrying whether the whole thing would just fall apart and burn, so a little support goes a long way and I'd really appreciate it. And that's all for now. Leave your suggestions in the comments and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.